As people who care about our impact on the environment, we do our bit for the planet by making more eco-friendly choices. We believe that by making more eco-friendly choices, we will feel like we make a difference.
We do our research, we make ourselves aware of the problem, we change our shopping habits, we buy some eco-friendly products, we learn how to reduce waste by reusing and repurposing things. Whatever your thing is, we hope that by doing all of these things, we will feel like our efforts are worth it. And then we wait. We wait to feel as though what we're doing is enough. Unfortunately, it never feels enough, does it?
Let me ask you a question. Is this your story? Is this why you're here with us today? You make some great changes. You're passionate about saving the environment. You believe that by doing all of the things you do, you will relieve your eco-anxiety. But you just can't figure out how to stay motivated and inspired to keep going. You feel like you can't manage life and be as environmentally conscious as you'd like. Or perhaps you're a little bit further down the line and you're pretty much zero waste. You're inspired daily, but you still have fear. Fear that no one else cares. Fear that the majority of people live in ignorance. And fear that even though you do so much, it's not going to be enough to save our planet. You're up at night constantly thinking and worrying about the state of the world, the future of our planet, the world we're leaving for our future generations and children. Everything in the news, the doom and gloom that is reported, and the lack of care and action from people in power. Hey, my name is Amy Matthews and I'm the author of this brand new community advice handbook. This handbook is a collation of the best advice from our 80,000 member community. Now, I don't think there's another community out there with the real life experience and non-judgmental advice on how to be eco-friendly than ours. Over 18 months ago, I launched an online community to Facebook and Instagram called the Lazy Environmentalists.
We have grown to be a genuine community who support, inspire and encourage anyone who cares about their impact on the environment, no matter where they are on their eco journey.
With a click of a button, our followers have access to over 80,000 like-minded people that are there to help with any concern or question. Let me show you just a few of the recent topics and questions that have been on our Facebook page. Do you have questions you need tried and tested answers for? Consider any question, any advice request, any concern or worry, anything you possibly might need. Our community will be there for you. Or perhaps you have advice to give. You have the real life experience but no one to share it with. You could support thousands of people on their eco journeys. Now, let me ask you a question. What would it mean to you if you had an easily accessible handbook which contains the best community advice, creative ideas and secret tips from the last 18 months of the Lazy Environmentalists? That's right, it's not just written by me, it is a collation of over 80,000 like-minded people's advice. If knowing what to buy when shopping is stressful, this handbook will work for you. If you're a mum constantly running on a tight schedule, this handbook will work for you. If your pets are demanding your attention 24/7, this handbook will work for you. If your work is hectic, always running into your free time, this handbook will work for you. If your housework never ends, if you never seem to have enough time, or if you're just tired, this handbook will be perfect for you. I want you to have a copy of this handbook, and here's why I'm doing it. Too many of us are struggling to cope with eco-anxiety alone. Too many of us are constantly worrying about future generations. Too many of us can't find like-minded people to share advice and experiences with. Too many of us feel like our efforts won't make a difference. And too many of us feel like there is no one out there who cares like you. I want to send a copy of this handbook to you for free. All you have to do is click on the button down below to get it sent straight to your email address. Now, inside this handbook, there are over 15 different sections featuring some of the best community advice, creative ideas and secret, virtually unknown tips on how to live a more eco-friendly life. Let me take you inside real quick so you can get a sneak peek onto some of the sections. First, we have eco bargains. This section will give you some of the best community recommended eco bargains. Eco bargains are cheap, environmentally friendly products or things that you can do to save the planet and save your pocket. This will mean you can be environmentally friendly on a budget. Moving on to another section, how to save waste and eat seasonally. Now this section will give you some of the best ways to help prolong the life of your food, saving waste, saving the planet, and saving your pockets. This section will also give you some of the most seasonal fruit and veg in the next coming months. Now, like I've said, this handbook is filled with over 15 different sections of the best community advice, creative ideas, and secret, virtually unknown tips on how to live a more eco-friendly life. I want you to have this handbook so you can feel like you're making a difference and that all of your efforts are worth it. There's no risk or catch, and I can 100% guarantee that you're going to love this handbook. I cannot wait for you to get your hands on these secret tips.